Good afternoon and a very more welcome to the Grassroots Weekender Show. Today we've got a full house. We've got myself, Connor,
Jaden,
Oliver,
Ben,
and Dan.
I'm Mal.
Well, behind the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
what are you?
what are we going to talk about?
let's start off with the big thing.
Respect.
Respect. We have got on through Friday, Saturday.
Just this week, really, isn't it?
Yeah, basically just this weekend till Monday. We have got all of the refs in every match in the Premier League to wear our shirts. I don't know.
Wait,
Well,
these ones
it's
one
not
of
those,
these ones
but-
ones on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Referee ones.
It's not these ones exactly.
Yeah, all through the warm-ups, and it's either in the derby. So if you can see it,
Keep a lookout for it.
yeah,
When you
While we're on the
do
derby,
any
do you
more
just want to do
show
quick
and
predictions or
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
'Cause
3-0 Liverpool. Have you seen Everton's performance recently? Come on,
And
well.
especially
It's a bit
because you're
better.
away.
Horrible.
Especially,
3-1. Well, it was a goal.
especially you're away as well.
4-0.
Liverpool.
Oliver. I'm gonna say 2-1 Liverpool. Close one.
2-0 Liverpool.
You can't really say you
5 or
was gonna
6-1. Maybe it's 5-0. 5-0.
To
Again.
who? Liverpool.
win. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Five. That right? Okay, that's a big. That is a big.
No one agrees
skip.
in here
That's
with
fine.
like 3 Evertonians maybe? 2? 2.
Two.
Yeah.
So
You both think
been
it
here for a year now.
Just change.
Yeah, we've been here for years.
I'm
doesn't
not a
matter.
glory hunter.
No.
Well, tell you what, just while we get out the way, just before we carry on,
Records.
Wayne
Yeah.
60th.
And the people who booed the
Yeah.
Hillsborough thing.
and the
Yeah.
for the Manchester City and Manchester United.
Yeah.
Who booed?
And
I didn't even know.
And
that.
green
Green
card
cards
for
for
Liverpool
Liverpool
fans
fans.
clapping up on
Yeah.
Ronaldo straight away. Just
Good.
good.
Sad. Is it?
It's sad that it is
Yeah.
passed, but
Yeah.
it's good to see all the Liverpool
Yeah.
fans supporting him throughout the tragedy of the time.
Yeah.
And it was sad the day before the big
Yeah.
game.
Wait, was it?
His
Was-
unborn son
Okay.
miscarriage, I think. One of
What's
them.
your ball?
Well, no, it was born and it died
Okay.
during birth, basically.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Put the doors
Well,
on.
let's just say rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Yeah. Oh, so
Is it?
yeah. Now on to
back onto the respect.
back to the respect.
Yeah.
So I think the message that this weekend's gonna put across is that this abuse towards the referees needs to stop, and it's gonna just spread awareness about it.
Well, it shouldn't really
Yeah,
start in the first
it
place.
shouldn't
should
start
it?
in the first place, with these.
Yeah.
So planting the message early.
Respect starts
Yeah.
here.
Done.
Yeah.
You can say
That's
preference.
That's it.
And it's upside down. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's reversal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
hope it doesn't happen on my weekend because I've got 2 big games.
You can even say it's grassroots football.
Yeah, basically it is literally got an image of the grass. One long grass, well, one grass from above level and one in
Yeah.
level.
What I'll do, I'll
It's
just
great.
while I'm
Wait,
here,
wait,
I'll explain to you what this is, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we look at this one, you can all have a little go.
Mm.
What we done is we bought a little bag of grass seed, and we folded this
These are
over,
seeds. Yeah.
and we stapled it to the grass. And lo and behold, what does that say?
Planting the message early.
Grass. Clever.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
the grass when it's growing.
Grassroots.
And then it,
Grassroots, yeah.
Okay.
Well, over the weekend I don't have a game. Connor,
I have a
You say
semi-final tomorrow.
semi-final, but even if good luck anyway, but it shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't have
No.
never started, and we're just getting it out the way now. When it's just saying it's never happening, and it shouldn't happen.
No, and we got our thing here, so it says no ref, no game. So, if we keep this up, we're gonna have no refs.
Well,
which then
Then
means
gonna play no games.
no games. So
You've
probably
seen this multiple
arms.
times.
yeah.
Go for the candles.
We need referees to play the game.
I don't know.
Because without the
I don't know
referee,
if this is true. Talking about referees, Isn't Mike Dean, Mike Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike Dean,
he's
he
retiring
is now
soon.
retiring at the end of
Yeah.
the season, which is some
From
sad
Arsenal,
news.
that
Yeah.
month,
He's a
so
good referee.
He was a good referee, he's been in the
Great
making
team,
of the FA for years now. How many?
Don't know, been about a long
10,
time.
yeah. Yeah. Talking about 10 years, Sean Dyche.
Oh,
yeah. He was the longest reigning.
Hey, apparently my mate said, wait, when did he get sacked?
Like,
Was
This
that
week,
Tuesday?
Monday,
Yeah.
like Monday just before.
My mate
It
said
was just
the
before
next
they-
game Burnley played, Ben Mee is managing. I don't know if that's true.
Ben Mee.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
they
like
said
it was
that.
like, what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? Wayne Rooney. When for Derby he was playing
Yeah.
as, he was playing and he was also the coach.
Yeah.
But
So I think Ben Mee's
I think we keep changing topics, so if we just
Yeah.
stick to one.
Oh, and talking of managers, Man United got the new manager,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Ajax one.
Oh yeah, Eric
Fan-
Dan Hong, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or something
yeah.
like that.
Something.
But yeah, so
Yeah, back onto.
during the weekend, some of the referees will be wearing the tops that we have shown in previous times and
I
multiple
think it's
times.
outside on my couch.
Yeah. And they'll also be wearing these respect banners for your whistle.
Mm.
It's just
But they
saying the
keep that on
respect and
through all
don't
the
cause that.
matches. That's
Yeah,
still
because
normal.
I'll put an example now. It goes on your wrist. And
Oh,
your
oh,
whistle
whistle.
clips to it.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
Quite
So
handy,
if
yeah.
you see the challenge,
These are on the
snap
website
anyone.
for £5. So, yeah, for £5.
Didn't know you had a website.
But now you do.
Yeah.
Learn something every day. So they're just to spread awareness for the respect, and hopefully it shouldn't. It's always should
Yeah.
be respect, and it shouldn't be
Yeah, 'cause
there
it's-
once and again.
It's a shame that they're not wearing like the t-shirts throughout the game, because like some people turn up to the match later, because like even when
And
the
they
game
might not see
started.
it, yeah. Because what
Yeah.
I think I went to an Everton game a few weeks ago, and I got there for the City one, where Mikalenko and Zinchenko had just seen the referees lining up on the halfway line doing all the warm-ups, and then if, for example, they was wearing our shirts, I would have got to see them, and then the week later I didn't get there in time, and so I just missed it with all the traffic right outside here, actually, wasn't it?
It is, yeah, that was the way. But going back to the REFspect Awareness Weekend, and as you quite rightly said, it's tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There's one game, I think,
Yeah.
on Monday evening.
Yeah, I think it's like I was gonna say Arsenal, but I don't know whether it is.
It's a Premier
Palace.
League
Yeah, it's a
game on
Premier
the
League
Monday.
game.
Yeah, so what we're asking everyone to do, anyone can, if they get there early to the match and they see the referees wearing the t-shirts, we'd love them to take a photograph
Take a
of
photo
them.
and send it through to
Send
Mal.
them in to mal@don'txtheline.com, which is my email,
Yeah.
and we're looking for the best photograph
Or
so
you
they
can
can
put
have
them
a
on TikTok and tag us.
Yes, put it on TikTok. Tag kids underscore voice box with a Z and a 0 instead of the O in the box.
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what we want. So we want all the fans, everyone, to get involved in it, because without the referee, there is no.
Game.
It's simple as that, isn't it? And that's what it is. No
Yeah.
referee, no game. So we've over the years, the referees have faced a lot more abuse for some
Yeah.
reason, and it's come from the parents, it's come from the players themselves, and it's come from coaches as well. Would you believe?
Yeah.
Now the coaches are all guided by all county FAs, so it makes you wonder why some of these coaches will still go out and blame a referee for their decision, for them losing the game. So we all know what is a referee:
Non-biased.
non-biased,
Non-biased, yeah.
impartial.
Impartial, that's when
Yeah.
So yeah,
don't
basically
support it.
you might, when we were just discussing before the show, you can't support either side. You might know one of the little kids or something. For example, it's like I'm a referee, for example, and I was refereeing your game because I played against you. I know you from obviously Kids Voice Box from DXTL. You can't just say, alright, these are a good team, I know they're going to win, let's just give them the win anyway. But you can't be like that, and it's not good to say that, see all the managers saying that they are being biased and everything when they're not. That's what they're meant to be doing.
Yeah, because I've like heard people in the past say like
Don't they have
the
to
referee's been biased and that.
Yeah, don't they have to sign something to say like
I
You
will be non-biased and stuff,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like on the contract.
When they
Of
do their
course.
courses, yeah, that's well, they all know level. I think from level 7 it comes downwards. So whereas coaching will go level 1, 2, 3, the higher, the referees come from 7 downwards, and that makes them top of the range as
And
they
then
go.
like your level ones and stuff.
Yeah, and
aren't
that
they?
brings them into the Premier League as well.
Yeah.
So we've been doing the work for 19 years now on the
Next
touchline.
Next year is the
20-year anniversary.
So what's 20 years next year?
2023.
No, that's our anniversary, isn't it?
Yeah.
20 years we've done cross the line, so
1993.
it's going to be...
2003.
Yeah,
2003 we've been going for.
That'd be 30 years.
And we're going to look for party time, aren't we? Because it's going to be
Yeah.
a real big one. You kids are going to help us out. We're going to have a few celebrities. And what are you going to be doing? You're going to be interviewing them on the night of the show. So we're going to invite a lot of people who over the 19 years,
Knock that wall down.
yeah, and being involved with Don't Cross the Line and showing lots of respect, lots of respect. And we're going to get them involved with what we've been doing. And as I say, that's your lads. You'll all be well up on it next year. You'll have your microphones, your speakers, and you will go out and you'll interview them all about what we're talking about here. Because it will be a big, big party. And hopefully we'll have the cameras there. We'll have our own anyway. But what we're saying now is we want everyone, no matter who you are, where you are, whatever you're doing. We want aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, managers, dads, mums, everyone who's participating in football this weekend to get involved with the REFspect campaign. Support the referee. As we keep saying about that, no referee, no game. That's what happens. There is a referee. Okay, there'll always be a game, we know that. But that referee, when he turns up in uniform, or she turns up in uniform, they look the part, they put the laws of the game out there, people adhere to them. Can you imagine the kids running without... When a manager comes in, they don't like refereeing. You've had managers refereeing.
Definitely.
You kids don't like it either.
A few
You
weeks
think?
ago it actually happened, and then it was just arguments between all both the teams. I was off for that half because we have 2 goalkeepers, and next thing you know, kicks off, and then all them players and managers are shouting at our manager saying, "You're doing a terrible job as a referee," and he's just shouting back at them saying, "Well, I'm not a referee. Where's the referee here? You should have called one as well."
You see, they don't like doing it, and they're not trained, they're not qualified either. But they will do it. But you kids will always think, well, he's our manager, he should be giving us the decisions. And that's the way it goes.
It's not how you play, though.
So that's why we say...
It happened to me because my mate, he has like an older brother who wants to be a referee, and he refereed our game, and he was just getting moaned at by the opposite team, and he was like, he's training to be a ref, he's not an actual ref yet, and it was a friendly, and he was just getting moaned at the whole game.
I had someone in my school that was that was trained to be a referee. We played a game of football. We lost because they had all like the sporty people on the other side. And yeah, no one was like there was no like shouting at the referee at all. They were just all fine with the decisions. And yeah, the only reason is they were threatened with a C3, which is a detention.
Yeah, but we have C3s, which is like an hour and a half.
C3?
An hour?
It's a
Correction.
We have
detention.
an hour and a half detention, but like not called a
Consequence.
C3.
C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, right? Consequence 1, consequence 2, consequence 3, consequence...
We have
Okay, could we do this to the parents on the touchline then?
Yeah,
And the
I
coaches?
wish. 5 minute punishment, duct tape your mouth.
What would,
Shout to the referee again.
what would you think then?
You need to ban them. Like if you hear any abuse, it's like with the racist abuse. Like I know that will be legal action.
Serious.
That's more serious than this. But like they have legal action against them. That's fine. We don't need to do like legal action against people.
Shouldn't be here on anyone,
yeah.
not even referees.
It's
like,
literally
saying this.
we're all humans. We shouldn't be like
Despise each
abusing one another, whether it's physical or like
Verbal.
emotional or verbal. Any type of abuse, we shouldn't actually be doing that. And even if it is like racist abuse, homophobic abuse, like abuse towards the referee, none of it, like no abuse whatsoever. And like that could be caused for the referee to just be gone, and obviously there will be no game.
Well, what do you think, all you hear now, what do you think makes the parents or the coaches, the managers, shout abuse towards the referee?
Because they don't think it's right.
Exactly.
The decision that the parents
Because
don't
they're
think right.
stupid.
Yeah, the
It's
untaught, the uneducated, they don't know what they're doing, so that's when they just need to shut their mouth
They're
and
not
just let the game
referees.
carry on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They haven't been
just-
trained.
It's just like backseat drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've said this how many times, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've said this.
I've said this nearly 50 times in the past 6 months. Well, year now. It's been over a year since we've been doing this. That referees have had to take a specific course to become a referee. And if you want to moan and shout at the referee, why don't you get up off your couch and whatever you're doing, go take that course and learn how hard it is to be a referee.
Well, I think that's well said there, lads. And I think
it is hard. Because like, I'm a basketball like coach, but that's like not really as different. It's like kind of, it's not the same course as like a referee. It's not the same course as if you want to be a referee, but still, you have to put that hard work into it. To like have to be like a coach, even if it's like a football coach, like a cricket coach, or like a goalkeeping coach, any type of coach, or like a referee, they go through a course. It's the mine was like 3 weeks, but then I had to be like assessed in that. Yeah, mine's youth, but like I had to be assessed in that. And like, well, it's still like, even these adults who have to put in this much effort, they shouldn't, like, this is what they want to do, and when they go into like an actual like a game and put in these things they've into practice, these things they've learned, they shouldn't be facing this abuse because they've wanted to do this that like maybe their whole life, or for like a couple of years, and then they've gone and done it, and then like they then basically they go and do it and they face this abuse and then they don't want to do it no more. But that shouldn't be happening. That's the like dream, and like you're kind of not wanting the one of those people who are kind of stopping them from doing their like dream job, which is not right. And even like this abuse as well, it's made people get extremely upset, and it shouldn't be happening. And like this weekend will actually show, it'll spread awareness about REFspect, and I hope that it actually does spread awareness, because in the future I don't want to hear no abuse whatsoever. But there's still probably hopeful. I don't think every single person will like change the mind after this.
But they should.
They should, but not every person, because you can't make.
Yeah.
We need to make it big.
Because one thing is that I'm always told you can't change other people's like minds about things. You can only change your own. Well, kind of something like that. Like, you can give them advice, but you can't physically change.
And that's what we are.
Their opinion.
That's what we are.
We're giving them advice, but it's up to them to decide.
To stop, but they need to stop, but
it's up to them. So it's all on them. Like, to decide whether they want to change.
So how could we all get together and make it better? What do you think would make the touchline, the poor touchline behaviour, the adults start thinking, if a message came from the likes of you kids, which you're giving the message out, strong message to the mums and dads now, what do you think?
Say if we hear one of them, we could interview them and see like why, and then
put them on the spot.
And see how they react with that.
Yeah.
All they do is stutter. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Do you think it'd frighten them?
It probably will frighten them, and what they need is to like put like kind of get everything has consequences, so they need to kind of put like maybe like ban them for like 5 games, like they do with like red cards and like players. They ban them for a couple of games. They need to do that with like actual people who are like. I know it sounds a bit.
I can just imagine a referee walking up to them going, "You're off."
It's like they do with the managers as well. They do that with managers.
It would be funny, like just send them off. But they can. They can. You can book them and you can send them off.
No. I'm talking about the parents.
No, you can. But parents you can't. But can you do parents?
You can send the parents away. A referee can send the parents away from the line if they're very abusive. They tell them to go away, or the game could be abandoned.
Yeah.
Now it's working, it does work sometimes, but a lot of these referees, do you think they get scared of doing that in case?
Yeah, because then they face more abuse.
Yeah,
but once it happened where it needs to be more often with the abuse and stuff, where the referee just goes over and like to the manager straight away, stand away from the game or something.
It's not like
there should be like a zero tolerance
Yeah.
like thing for it.
What I really don't get there was like where these what doesn't help with like it's not really abuse, but like they constantly go on the referee managers. Do you know that like the kind of not like a referee, it's like the assistant on the line who like the managers can talk to. Why
Fourth
is it-
official.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
the fourth
why
official,
are they there? Because they are complaining to them, and what are they gonna do? They just tell them
The
why.
referee.
But then what are they
Well,
actually
isn't it
gonna
similar
do?
to someone
Yeah.
when you see a
It's like
player,
Klopp every 5 seconds goes to.
when you see a player going to take a corner, what does he do?
Yeah, he just
Always holds 2 hands up, doesn't he?
1 or 2 hands up
Yeah.
there.
What does it mean? What?
Codes.
Already.
Go to who?
The
Because all they're doing is dragging everyone anyway, isn't it? No one sees it. Doesn't seem to work. Every player holds the hand up. Does that mean he's going to take it? Or it's going to you, Ben, or whoever it is?
Yeah.
But they might
Yeah.
sometimes they might like signal the number, so that's 6, number 6 gone in your head.
Well, sometimes it's holding 10 up, isn't it?
It's strange.
So all 10 of you, I think that's what it is.
Strange. I think he's just trying to put the defenders off sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're coming to the end of our show. So it's from myself, Connor again.
Jaden.
Ben,
Then Dan.
So have a good rest of your night, get your feet up and have that popcorn. So
And what do you all got to think of this weekend?
respect.
respect.
Please, all of you,
Always
respect.
Do it, or I'm gonna find you and
There you go. So when will you be back? When will you be back?
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Next Friday,
Yeah.
7 o'clock,
7 o'clock.
Friday night.
Brilliant.
Today's Friday.
So from all the lads here, all the team, respect, please take it with you on and off the field of play. Have a great evening. Good night from all the lads here as well. Have a good evening.
Goodbye.